Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons series. I am just crafting up one more machine here. I was going to upgrade all the... Is that what it was? No. I was going to upgrade all the machines, but I'm debating maybe waiting until I get some easier circuits. Just because these are really annoying to craft up, and I'm basically using a whole bunch of the coins to buy the things. Just because I don't feel like spending a whole bunch of time on making them. It's basically the vacuum tubes and the resistors. I mean, this one isn't too bad. It's the vacuum tubes are really annoying. Also, that texture is a little different. It's like blue in the center. That actually makes that much easier to see. I like that change. Whoever suggested that or did that is a cool change. One, right? Yep. So just gonna change a few of these back in. Thankfully, I have built up quite a... Actually, I'll just throw them all in. A decent buffer here, so I don't really need to... I haven't really need to spend... Whoa. Wait a second. Did they change the... Did they change the time on that? To 90 hours? Oh, I don't like that change. If that's been changed to be that long, not a fan of that. Let me try this one. Why isn't this working? Alright, why are we having issues? Alright, what's going on here? Alright, that one works. Why isn't this one working? Alright, there seems to be some issue with that. I had some weirdness with these as well, but... Alright, that sucks if that's 90 hours. Really? That just feels terrible. Anyway. I want to get the canning machine here. Let me throw that there. Canning, and then I need... Alright. If that has really been increased to ridiculous time, I'm probably not going to replace those machines then until I get some better circuits, because that... I don't know. We'll see. I need to craft up the circuit assembly machine. I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon, because we do need MV circuits, and then yeah, like an emitter and stuff. So this is definitely not easy at all. I don't know. Not sure what I want to do with that. Because this will be like the next tier up, but again, it still uses... We'll still be using the resistors and the thing, so it's just, you do save a little bit. Anyway, let's not stress about that right this second. All right, I do need to throw this down. I'm probably just going to throw it on the back because this is not going to get used very much. Sure, right there. Yeah, this is definitely not laid out very well. But there is the canning machine. So we're going to throw those in there. And then I need to make some battery alloy. And we went ahead and Didn't I? I got, what did I do with it all? Got stibnite, didn't I? I did. I remember getting it. What did I do with it? Antimony. Been a couple days since I have recorded, so I have forgotten how I ended this, but oh, there it is. The issue is it is a different color than I'm used to. In GregTech Community Editions, it's like a yellowish kind of, so that looks like silver. That's why I didn't see it. That's right. So I got to remember that is that has changed. I do need lead. Did get lead. Yep, there we go. All right, I need to craft this up. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. Yeah, I got to... Let me process some of this. Let me get some battery alloy. Basically, it's just some lead with antimony in a alloy smelter. And that will give us some battery alloy. We'll be able to make some... Is that going to be... Yeah. I don't want to deal with... I don't want to deal with nuggets. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... Yeah. I'm going through all these nuggets, turning them back into... Actually, and probably... Throw that in there. I am looking forward to having some faster machines. But again, I just didn't really want to waste resources upgrading them when I can just upgrade it to... Oh, it's 4. Is it 4? I thought it was 5 for some reason. I get 5 ingots at the end, I believe. But yeah, that will be that, and then I need... Nope. I'm gonna need... I want 4 batteries eventually. Okay, so there is our battery alloy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the vending machine. And that really bugs me about those coins. But, I mean, not that surprising. Everything is always getting nerfed in this mod pack. But we're not going to get into that. Too easy, gotta nerf it. And then it kind of just makes all the coins obsolete. Anyway, enough of that. So there's 2 battery alloys. We're going to take that, and we're just going to make a small one. So there is a small battery hull. We'll throw it in there, and get a small sodium battery. All right, so can we charge these in this? All right, they do charge in there. That's cool. I have seen some where they have and some where they haven't. So, fortunately, we are using this for storage. What was the 6 for again? Don't remember. Oh, I think it was for ladders. Is that what I was doing? Yeah, I think I was making ladders. That's right. Ladders for... I don't remember where. Oh, the nether. That's right. Yeah, that's right. All right. But anyway, there is a battery. So now that we have a battery, I'm going to craft up a battery buffer. So I'm going to need more... I think. Let's do a... I'm going to just do a 4 4x battery buffer, I believe. 4 slots, I should say. Got that. Not going to work on that for a while. So we need an LV machine hull, trap, or a chest, and then a bunch of tin wires. So, all right, let me get a lot of this processed, and we will come back and yeah, I'm going to craft up the rest of this, the batteries that we need. I'm going to do 4. Okay, as I'm just crafting up the battery buffer. I was just waiting for the chest. If you do a chest in the thing, it is much easier than doing it like that. Cheaper, less materials, but it does take 40 seconds. So there is that. So there is the low voltage battery buffer. Now I was kind of wondering what was going on with the quests, and I just wanted to show this. If you actually look at that, I did notice the negative, but it didn't register, but that's actually ticking up. And I think what has happened, and I noticed with this quest, because I actually went in to fix it. We go in here. This looks like the requirements have changed, which would explain why this is not... I have a feeling the requirements actually changed for this, so I am actually going to reset this, and I figured I would show this to see what happened. Now, set there. Yep. All right, it does look like it has been nerfed, but not by the time. It looks like it requires MV. All right, I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, since we don't, that's why I wasn't accepting the coins, that quest, which all right, that makes a little more sense, but it's still a dang nerf. So yeah, it's gonna require that MV quest or whatever that is, the MV age. So probably somewhere in here somewhere. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, tier 2, is that the one it was? So yeah, even like it was anyway, we don't need to we keep going on about it. It does look like when I updated the quest book, maybe since those were on cooldown, it did not update those. I guess I could do another EQ admin default load. In case you're wondering, that is how you update the quest book. Yeah. So I think that's what it was. I think because they were on cooldown when I updated the pack, it screwed the cooldowns up. I think that's what it is, but it's still a nerf. So yeah, GregTech New Horizons. But anyway, we got our low voltage battery buffer, and I am going to, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this, and I think I'm probably going to, I'm going to break that. Probably going to break this. Don't really need that set up anymore. Did I have, I do have one on there. Let me get that off. And then we are going to move this to here. I could even move that down, but we'll do that right there. Nope. There we go. I think I think that it's facing that way, because I need a whole bunch of these cables, and we're gonna break this one and place that there. Basically, I need this slot. Now I do this. I'm gonna burn myself by jumping up there. Go. Yeah. So we're gonna do, and I need to replace a lot of these, but basically I'm going to do, Oh no. We not turn those into... That's annoying. 4x tin cable. All right, I need to... Dang, I thought I could add those. That... Oh well. Not the end of the world. We are going to use these when we replace all our things here. But it looks like I actually need to combine the wires before we coat them. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this down. And I'm actually only going to put one battery in it because we only have one X line. And nope. Yeah, since we only have 1x tin cables, I'm only going to have one in there for the time being until I can upgrade the cables. That's what we'll do, I think. Also, I need to... I did. This. All right, so what is this? It is a 24. All right, I just need to put the correct things in there. So we'll do, can I do that? Yes. So we'll do that. And it uses this, does it use the same? No, I think it only used... Find the rubber. Oh, it only used 2, as opposed, if you did 1, it would be 1 to 1, but this is actually, you're getting, like, it uses half the thing to do that. Alright, so that's not the end of the world. But basically, we're gonna go back there and just replace these with the 4x cable. Yes, I know. How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think we have, well, yeah, definitely have enough. I just need to do a whole bunch of more tin cables. So, yeah. All right, so there's that. We got our battery buffer. Everyone, I mean, there is quite a large debate whether battery buffers are good or bad. I love buffers. I love buffers of steam. I love battery buffers. And I will go to my grave saying this is the correct way to play GregTech, using battery buffers and less power gen, but a lot of people say that is the incorrect way to play. But you know what? It's my game. I'll play how I like. But anyway, we got our battery buffer. Let me continue doing this. Upgrade those. And then I need to... We look at this. Need to start working towards this. So what are we looking at with these? Blue. Yeah, some of these recipes have definitely changed. So that's, we have a bunch of glue. I'm gonna get some more, I need to get more sticky resin. Maintenance hatch, that is fine. LV hatches, yes, these are very annoying. All right, we're gonna need lubricant here. Interesting. So distillery, we're gonna have to think. That's the easiest way to get it, but creosote into lubricant would probably be easier. Like, this is the most efficient. This is probably easier for me at the moment. All right, so I got a lot of things I need to figure out here. One definitely is we need to get mica. Like, that's not... Is that the easier way to do it? I think the mica is the easiest way, isn't it? There is an alternative. There is an alternative, though. I mean, silicon dioxide is pretty easy to get, although I don't know if I have any right now. Yeah, I actually don't know if I have any silicon dioxide at the moment. Oh, I can get it from sand. Alright, let me... Or even glass. I can just centrifuge glass. But glass is a bit more built to... Yeah, alright, so let me... I think I'm going to at least look for... I think I'm going to at least look for the... Actually, green sapphire. We're in the Twilight Forest. I believe this spawns in the Twilight Forest. Yes. Alright, let me think here what I want to do. And we'll be right back. Alright, we are back in the Twilight Forest, and I've actually found a sapphire vein right by the portal. Unfortunately, it is right by the swamp. I dug down right here just to see if I could find something, and it's right on the edge, as we can see. I technically can't get in there unless I kill the Twilight. Was it the Lich? So thankfully, I'm actually just on the side of it. So I was kind of just digging out some of the sapphire, but if you go too far into this, you lose a whole bunch of hunger, and then you start starving to death. So thankfully, sapphire is not that hard to find. As we can see, it's like all over the place. And I'm just kind of digging out on where I can, and not going too far into the swamp, although that buzzing is slightly annoying. But yeah, I figured I need about 48 of these. I've only been digging for not even that long. I mean, look how much sapphire there is. It's all over the place. It's not difficult to get. And this almandine, the red, the main thing of it, you can actually get a whole bunch of aluminum from. So that is also pretty helpful. So yeah, I looked for mica for about half an hour, and then I decided to come to the Twilight Forest and see if I could find any sapphire, and I found this almost right away. So we're gonna go with this route, at least for the first type of coil, and then we'll look into... I'll spend some more time looking for mica at later, because I don't quite need it right now. This is... Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Also, if you just notice that slime, that is from the slime rod. That's what that slimy. The only issue... There we go. If you walk into it, you get hunger. The only issue with the slimes... Usually slimes aren't that big of a deal, but in this mod pack, a lot of them spawn infernal slimes. So that is a bit annoying. Also, I don't know where this... this cave is. I don't know if it's above me or is it just like right behind this wall. I'm not sure. So, all right, enough talk. We'll be back in the base. Oh, also need to find some nickel, and that is found in the Twilight Forest. So we'll be back when I get a whole bunch of this stuff processed and a bunch of nickel. Yeah. Okay, so I was kind of out looking for a desert biome, because we're going to need silicon dioxide. There's a couple ways to make it. I was looking at this recipe, which is 8 sand to 1 silicon dioxide, but we need 96 of those. So, you know, that means we need like 800 sand. And trying to get it from these tiny little things, not very fun, because I've gotten most of it, and now the rest is like all underwater. So that's kind of a pain. So I went and started looking for some desert type biomes. Haven't found one yet. Thinking it's maybe like up here, because this is a drier biome. That's cold. That's like swamp. So probably this way. But as I was running around, I actually found this village. And look what we have right in the middle of the village. A Tinker's Smeltery. Now, kind of wish I had known that earlier. I didn't see that when I was exploring. I didn't quite explore this. I went down the river, but it didn't quite explore up there. But yeah, so I am going to break all this, and instead of doing that recipe, I am going to actually expand my smeltery in the base. And as we remember, these are really annoying to craft up. And I'll smelt the glass, because you can get this from glass dust. And yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to show that this village spawned with a smeltery. So that was actually pretty cool. And look at all this stuff we're getting. We're getting multiple things here. This is, yeah, this is pretty awesome, actually. So, meet you back at base. And there is the resistors that I had to craft up. Thankfully, they are getting a bit easier now that we have refined glue. But I kind of liked just buying them with coins. But yeah, so just getting some of this stuff. I am going to have to go get more nickel, I believe. I totally forgot about all the invar that we need. I only really calculated for all the copper nickel we were going to need. But let's just get that going. This is a very slow recipe, unfortunately. So this will just have to run. There it is. 60 seconds. And yeah, there is the mica one as well, but that's not as slow, but yeah, we still have to do that too. So I'm going to get that going, and I need to get all the invar and stuff we need for the heat-proof machine casings, but I think before I finish up this episode, I do want to at least craft up the first part of... I should just put them all in there. The first part of the blast furnace. So there is that, and there we go. There is achievements and all sorts of stuff. Now, I don't know if that actually... I don't think that opened up anything. I think that's just GregTech stuff. Yeah. Oh, yay. Look at that. Someone mentioned these pipes, by the way, and I don't even know what they're made of. Bronze, tin, and lead. Interesting. Alright, that's definitely something to think about. If I need these fluid pipes, I totally just got totally distracted. Yeah, down here. So right now I'm just doing the small steel, which is 16. Yeah, that is much, much better. So something to think about. That recipe isn't so bad. I have looked at some of the other ones, which are like, these are really annoying because you need oh, you can do that in a blast furnace. Does that not require that alloy smelter thing anymore? I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the GregTech++ stuff. But all right, so there is our blast furnace. Like I said, this is going to take me quite some time. Now, I don't know... I'm going to need a ton of steel also for all these input hatches. So we got... What do we have? At least 7. I may even have to do a third energy hatch. I can't remember if I need what I usually do. I usually do 3, I think, but at least for the very beginning. The reason I can't remember is because there is... Ah, alright. You actually get that as a reward. Okay, so that makes it easier. I was kind of wondering about maintenance. If we had issues, it's gonna make it... it increases the amount of EU it needs, but since it gives us this, we can actually plop that on the thing and not worry about maintenance, at least for a little while. Because I'm pretty sure we can't deal with soldering yet. Rubber, actually, it doesn't need lithium, it looks like. Yeah, it needs lithium, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it needs lithium, which we don't have yet. We could probably go find it, actually, but... yeah, so... Quartz sand. Blast dust. Blast dust in the centrifuge, and that gets us our silicon dioxide. Much better than doing it that way. That was a horrible way. Basically, you just pulverize it, add some flint, and you get a 1-to-1. But with that, we will get that going. All right. So we got the first part. Obviously, we don't have it running yet, so I got some stuff we need to do. And I will continue crafting up all this stuff. I need lots of steel. I'm going to have to go get more steel. Or more iron. So I have I have almost a stack and a half here. That's nowhere near enough. So, yeah. We'll come back next episode, and I think we're going to get the blast furnace up. I'm pretty sure we are, unless I find something that I have missed. Alright, we're going to need a lot of glue, but that's fine. I need rubber anyway. The muffler hatch. Nope, that's easy. The energy hatches are the most difficult. So, lubricant and low voltage coil. Yeah, I think we'll get the blast furnace next episode, actually. But anyway, that's it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.